I'm back. Make sure you hit the like button, please. Y'all, it won't let me. Hold on. Let me see if I can share the live.
Mom, Mom,
What?
look.
Go put, go put that
What
up.
got your wig on the floor? Mom, somebody being racist.
Be quiet.
No, actually, somebody being racist on TV.
Okay.
A black girl said, "You dating a black person, a white person?
Go somewhere, sit down.
It's racist."
Y'all, I'm trying to give y'all a chance. Hey, East Dad, how are you? Yeah, we back. Cause baby, I'm in. Hey, I just found the um the body cam video for when she got arrested this time and the 911 calls. So we definitely finna view it. And it is what it is. Make sure y'all hit the like button, please. This is like beyond crazy. This lady, in my opinion, is is beyond. I don't know. Child, let me let me go back. Hold on just a minute. Because we're about to listen to the body cam video and we're about to see her actually get arrested. It's it's horrid what she did, and I might finish. I'm gonna finish this up tonight. And but Easton, while we're waiting, how are you today? How you been? How have everything been with you? have been as well. Yes. I don't know what happened to my screen. It just went black. But hold on just a minute, y'all. So we're about to see the 911. Yes. Yes. But you know what I mean. Don't try to make it seem like I'm just some type of country bumpkin like that, because I'm not. But I do not own the rights to this. Copyright disclaimer. um, Let me place. Thank you, Trisha. So let me just show the body cam video. I don't know why YouTube, after you get to sharing your screen a lot, that YouTube stop allowing you to share your screen. I don't know what. All right, y'all. So here it is. I know you are, but I ain't no country bumpkin.
Three roads farther north. Copy, I will be up. You got a med kit? Yeah. Roller on the side? He's good. Who's got a med kit? Are you bleeding? Are you hurt anywhere?
An absolute senseless tragedy strikes a family in Ohio when a woman allegedly went on a rampage, stabbing a mother and her 3-year-old son in what police say was a random attack. The horrific attack happened on June 3rd in North Olmsted, Ohio. According to a GoFundMe, Margot Wood and her 3-year-old son Julian were walking out of the North Olmsted Giant Eagle when they were followed to their car by a random woman. Police say 32-year-old Bionca Ellis allegedly stabbed the two outside of the grocery store in what appeared to be a random act of violence. 911 calls then rang in, as one witness gave a devastating account of what she saw.
911, what is your emergency?
There is a child. He's bleeding all over the place. We're at North Olmsted Giant Eagle. I don't know what happened to him.
Okay, what exactly is going on?
There's a kid. He's bleeding all over the place. We're at Giant Eagle. He's outside. We're in the parking lot right now.
Okay, is the child conscious and breathing?
Is he breathing? I don't know. They're doing CPR on him.
They're doing CPR?
Yes, right now.
Okay, hold on one second.
Your child needs these 3 key factors to get into an Ivy League or top 25.
North Olmsted units, be advised there's a child that is possibly injured. They're doing CPR on him now. Okay, I'm going to stay on the phone with you for a couple more minutes. I have officers en route.
Okay.
Baby, she just walked out the stove and she was walking around the store with a knife and nobody said nothing.
Yelling. And then we were on break in my car. I work at Giant Eagle right now.
Okay.
Then another call came in with reports of a black woman wearing all black who was stabbing people in the grocery store parking lot.
See that large?
911, what is your emergency?
There's a lady with a knife stabbing somebody in the North.
Where?
The Giant Eagle.
She's stabbing somebody?
She's stabbing. She's walking
North Olmsted units start responding to North Olmsted Giant Eagle. We have several calls with somebody with a knife trying to stab people.
Right there, stop.
Do you have a description of her?
Yeah, she's a black female. We got eyes on her. She's walking towards Lorraine.
Okay, she's outside now?
She's outside walking.
Okay.
With a knife in hand.
This is going to be a black female walking towards Lorraine Road with a knife.
Black shirt, black leggings.
All black?
Oh, here, you're not going to follow. All black.
Is anybody injured?
Yeah, somebody's injured. I think a kid was stabbed in the mother's shoulder.
Okay, hold on a minute. Have you sat in? What else does she look like?
She's a black tall female wearing black leggings, black t-shirt. She's actually walking towards Silver Center on Geppetto.
My caller said she's here now. She's walking out over closer to Geppetto's Beach.
She's literally got a knife in her right hand.
All they gotta say, the woman with the big
10-4 affirmative. Now she's walking towards Dover.
The woman with the big titties.
Get out of the way. Stop right there.
Ma'am, don't hang up the phone. I'm just going to keep you on hold. I got to get an ambulance heading there, okay?
Officers with North Olmsted PD quickly responded to the scene.
They seen him running. They should have been there. They should have been called the cops when they seen him in the grocery store waving a knife. There's no way she would have followed me out of no grocery store.
$52.12. I'm behind medic 51. We're pulling it a lot.
This is the body cam video of that day.
Are you having trouble trying to keep up with your professor? You've got to try Otter. Here's how it works.
Now where you going? Why you going to the grocery store? Are you? When you coming?
Squad's pulling up now. Squad's pulling up now.
The scene in the parking lot was devastating as the body cam captures emergency crews working tirelessly to resuscitate three-year-old Julian
so that ain't no guarantee
to life.
When you thinking about coming?
Right here.
Get these off? So, yeah. Get that off. Good. Good. All right. Is there a halo test on it? Okay. Is there anything else on the face? All right.
Let's go.
Yes, all Westlake guys.
You said you was come visit, not with me. No, you can't stay with me, baby. I don't know you like that. Now you can come visit and get you a room and all that. If you said you were coming to Mississippi, not me. I didn't invite you.
Good. We're gonna get our pads on.
Okay.
Medic, come in here and relieve him.
Now you have to get your own.
Come in and relieve him of his chest compression.
Yes, sir.
Get mom out. Go take her to a car right now. Hey, somebody go get mom. She doesn't need to see this. Ready? There you go.
Well, then you might as well stay where you at, baby.
Where you stay?
So is y'all gonna go look for her? What y'all gonna do? So he got gloves on, he ain't doing nothing. That was a sharp knife she got.
Hey, sir, get a statement from him.
Child, ain't nobody got time. I ain't got time. I don't have time for time wasting. Let me say that. I don't have time for time wasting.
You saw?
You mean you were sitting right over there? We heard her screaming instantly right now.
So you didn't see the actual crime?
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Have a great day, okay?
A short while later, another officer's body cam shows Julian's father and Margot's husband arriving to the heartbreaking scene.
can't stay here.
Hey, you go with those guys, Dave. Yeah.
I think.
Check that chest. We don't feel this.
That's the mother. That got to be the mother of the
Is that your son?
Yes.
Okay, come here. We're gonna have somebody take you to the hospital. All right?
Okay, so the little boy is already on the hospital.
I'm parked over there. No, you leave your car over.
Where's your keys at?
I have my keys right here.
Where's your car?
It's the truck that's parked facing this way. I'm taking him to...
Yeah, I'll be right there. I'll get your keys so you don't worry about it. Nice. He's good.
He praying and saying, please, God, let that baby make it.
Hey. Here.
Update on him?
Look at him. What hospital?
Can you drive Can you drive, squad?
Yeah.
I need you to drive. St. John.
Where's your brake release on this one here?
So put your foot on the brake.
It's on the
hit
brake.
the yellow button. Put it in drive.
Very good.
And you'll go. And then your sirens. We're going to be up here.
These right here?
I can't see from here. I'll get in.
Okay.
I'll get the box. Hey, give us like 2 seconds.
No, that's fine.
The officers still on scene looked to get witness statements, as some of the witnesses were visibly shaken by the stabbings.
You okay? It's not okay for anybody to see. All right.
They say it's just a random act of violence. I just don't understand her mental process in doing this.
Ventress, just tell me what I need to do to help, buddy.
You got any more quick work just in case?
I emptied out my cruiser from stop before I ran over here.
Think about somebody just randomly just start attacking you for no reason. Just, just seeing you in the store, turn around, follow you out the store, and just immediately start attacking you. That is beyond wild. Let me know if y'all can see this, child. I don't want YouTube to switch. And y'all saw the attack and did nothing, man. Why y'all didn't try to stop her?
Radio. Cord there.
Yep.
Cord down to my right arm.
Got it.
Thank you very much. Happened out here.
My
Does this take place out here?
And I know her ass did not try to run.
Right here.
This?
Yes. As we watching here, y'all, I want to tell y'all, got to finish the story about when I went to this convenience store, me and a co-worker.
One witness recounted to the officer not hearing the suspect say a word. She just came up behind the mother and son.
I bought my items and was walking out the store. I see a guy come in, a black guy, come in and put a gun in his coat pocket, or it was in his pants pocket or coat pocket, I forgot. I immediately, got in line at the store. So I said, I immediately went and got her and told her to come on, let's get up out the store. This man got a gun in his pocket. I saw that, and I'll never forget it. And it was kind of make me kind of aware when I see something suspicious. And I go.
30 seconds later, you guys showed up. Okay. All right, cool. So the kid was in the car? Yeah. Okay.
That's why people scared to go places.
So it was in the car fell over? Yeah. Most likely be in touch with you within the next
This is the number one reason why people are scared to go places, because of stuff like this. But you can't prevent you can't prevent
Are
things
there
from
any
happening. All you got to do
witnesses
is
that we need to have our medics talk to or anything? Just a pretty traumatic event.
If anybody, it's gonna be him. I'm not saying he's asking for it, but judging by what he saw, he's arrested.
You live in the city or?
By this time, police have already been on the hunt for Ellis, who was found still with the knife used to commit the brutal attack.
Crossfire.
211, I need a car to go help the kid.
She's laying there looking like a
Here's your cuffs. Get custody. Who's got cuffs?
Slow down.
Hold on. We're good.
All right. Yep.
Ken, you want me to go to the female or Giant Eagle?
Go to the female
that you have. She's in the first 3 rows, farthest north. Copy, I will be up.
You got a med kit?
Okay. Roll her on the side. You're good. Who's got a med kit?
You're gonna get her up.
Are you bleeding? Are you hurt anywhere?
Knife right there.
5270 ammo.
Let's get her up.
Hold you up, okay? Grab your other arm.
I know she got to run.
1, 2, 3, stand up. Stand up. Come on.
En route. 14's en route to make it.
All right, let's put her in the back of my
Hang
car.
on, I'm gonna check her right here.
Let's go to Giant Eagle.
Okay.
This fire's been distant.
Maybe you just want to.
You good with that?
Yeah.
Walk her back this way.
5203, I got 3 units.
Slide on.
1719 myself at Giant Eagle. In the parking lot, sort of aisle, if you got EMS coming. We don't have anything here for kids. Petro, out in the parking lot. We're out in the parking lot.
Take a seat. I'm going to crank up the AC for you, okay?
We gotta get
Maybe she don't deserve no amp. But she needs to be
tape back here.
Tape?
Yeah.
But she don't deserve no
Ellis's
amp.
arrest, police shared more shocking details. We need to take a quick break from this shocking and truly devastating story to give a quick thanks to our sponsors at Morgan &
We
Morgan
ain't got
for
time for the
today's Long
sponsors.
Crime YouTube
We
table.
did this, y'all.
If you know us at Long Crime, you also, but we've got a and www outside a thrift store with the knife used in the gruesome attack.
Hold on, y'all. This some more.
Takeover or by dialing pound the gruesome attack.
Now, what random person? How you ain't gonna pay attention? Nah, yeah, that's
According
that's
to North
her.
Hempstead Detective Sergeant Matt Beck, Ellis was inside the Volunteers of America thrift store where she obtained the knife, but it's unknown if she paid for that knife or stole it. Sergeant Beck said after leaving the thrift store, she walked over to Giant Eagle,
Sure.
spotted the victims, and then followed them out of the parking lot and attacked
And he
them.
knew
And
the
more
weapon.
heartbreaking details.
He probably
Margot
wanted
Wood
free
was stabbed in
field
the
check.
shoulder, but her
Oh.
young toddler was stabbed in the face and back, all within the span of 5 seconds. Then Ellis started walking away. 3-year-old Julian tragically died at the hospital. His mom, Margot, was treated for non-life-threatening injuries and is expected to make a full recovery. But police say the emotional trauma will
stumbling
likely
back
follow
in.
her
Okay.
the rest of her life. Police don't believe the victims had interacted prior to the deadly attack. Bionca Lewis was arrested and faces a slew of charges, including aggravated murder, attempted murder, felonious assault, tampering with evidence, and theft. At this time, it still remains a mystery as to why Ellis attacked Margot Wood and her son. Police say she didn't have a history of violent crime. She previously was arrested in Florida for a
thought you was
nonviolent
off.
offense, criminal trepassing at a hotel. She reportedly tried renting a room but didn't have the money. When a
Y'all
front
hear
desk
that?
clerk asked her to leave, she refused. Ellis was arrested last year in North Olmsted for petty theft from a Walmart, where she pleaded guilty and was placed on probation. Sergeant Beck mentioned during the press conference she was arrested in late May on a probation violation and later released. But right before the attack, she was at the police station inquiring about property she had left behind. Ellis's alleged actions have left behind a trail of devastation, as a family is now left without their beloved son. A GoFundMe page set up by Julian's aunt to help the Wood family gave a heartbreaking
All right, y'all. Let me leave these full content alone. All right, y'all. So that is we got the whole gist of everything. Hold on, y'all. Anyway, y'all, I'm just Lord. Let me show y'all. Okay, so now I want to show y'all the court appearances and how she acted at these court appearances. Child, I don't even. Child, give me a second. Jesus, how she acted. It seemed like she wants the death penalty because it's on the table, baby. It is on the table. The death penalty is on the table for her. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna put this up.
You had an opportunity to speak with Ms. Ellis.
This is her first bond hearing.
Is she going to be able to participate in this initial appearance?
She is, Your Honor, and we are prepared to answer the question about whether or not she wants to waive or demand the preliminary hearing.
Hey, Anastasia, I'm sorry, I don't have my phone.
Very good. We'll be on the record on case number 24 CRA 791, State of Ohio, City of North Olmsted versus Bionca Ellis. Ms. Ellis, you're before the court on the offense of aggravated murder. And Ms. Stevens, you did receive a copy of the complaint. Do you waive the reading of the complaint into the record?
Yes, Your Honor, we do waive reading of the complaint.
Ms. Ellis, you have the right to what is termed a preliminary hearing. A preliminary hearing is a hearing in the municipal court. It is not a trial to determine your guilt or innocence. It is a hearing to determine whether or not the state of Ohio and the city of North Olmsted can produce sufficient evidence to establish probable cause that one, a crime was committed, and two, that you committed the offense. If you request a preliminary hearing, you have the right to confront and cross-examine any adverse witnesses. You have the right to subpoena your own witnesses. You yourself have the right to remain silent. You don't have to do or say anything. The burden is upon the state of Ohio and the city of North Olmsted to establish probable cause. If probable cause is established, this matter will be bound over to the Cuyahoga County Grand Jury for their review and possible indictment. If you are so indicted, you'll receive a summons to appear in downtown Cleveland at the Justice Center, and it'll be at that point in time you would enter a not guilty plea and be afforded a jury trial to determine your guilt or innocence. You have the right as well to waive the preliminary hearing, and you have this matter bound over directly to the grand jury in order to expedite any hearing or trial that you may have. You have the right to counsel, court is appointed, or the appearance of the public defender, Ms. Stevens, is there. You further have the right to remain free on bond, and before you leave the presence of the court here today, we'll discuss the issue of bond as well. Ms. Stevens, on behalf of Ms. Ellis, how do you wish to proceed?
Thank you, Your Honor. We have had a chance to discuss the waiver or the demanding of a preliminary hearing. Ms. Ellis would like to demand a preliminary hearing at this time.
Child, she can't hold her head up because she's embarrassed and she don't want to talk. And she ain't got nobody to
Hearing will be set for Monday, June 10th at 10:30 in courtroom 3. And Officer Curtis, may I hear you on bond?
Your Honor, based on the nature of the offense, the city requests a high cash bond as high as the court is comfortable with.
Hey,
Bond will be
Reed.
set at $1 million
Okay,
cash.
I know you had to work. You got to work.
Thank you, Ms. Stevens. Thank you, Officer Curtis. And we'll,
Thank you, Governor. Are you ready for Mr. Walker?
yeah, you can replace him.
You made it
Thank
work
you.
safely?
Thank you, Mr. Oh, excuse me, can I go back on the record, please? Or could I have that back, please? I forgot one important thing, one of the most important things. I apologize.
Okay.
The record reflect that Ms. Ellis was arrested on the 3rd of June and appeared in court on June 4th by video or with counsel. The nature of the charge, possible penalty, and all rights are explained in open court and on the record. Upon review of the complaint filed against the defendant and detained without a warrant on the charge of aggravated murder, I will find that probable cause was shown and the detention was warranted. All right, the defendant requests a preliminary hearing. The preliminary hearing will be set for, as I stated,
Maybe he talking to himself,
Monday,
but she
June
ain't
10th,
nobody in the courtroom and the
10:30
lawyer.
court before you
He ain't
bounce
talking to
that
her. Baby, I don't know that I gave her
No,
some medicine to make her sit down, or I don't know, but child, that was it.
They said that since I worked full time, I wouldn't be able to go to school. But with
Baby, she
WGU,
put
I
on
was
a
able to do my.
performance in a minute. Hold on, y'all. She put on a performance in just a moment. I got to show the other one when she was in court with the other lady. Let me find that. But baby, she put on a performance. Okay, here is the other one. Here is the other one, y'all. Here is the other one. And this is the initial one. Sorry. They had 3 hearings. This is the first one. Y'all just seen the second one. I'm out of order, but this is the first one, child.
Exactly 1 week ago today, a tragedy took place in North Olmsted. 3-year-old Julian Wood and his mother, Margot, were stabbed in the parking lot of a Giant Eagle. Julian sadly died from his injuries and was laid to rest just 2 days ago.
Today, Bionca Ellis, the woman accused of stabbing and killing him, was arraigned in court on several charges. Julian's father also spoke today, asking the judge to make sure Ellis stays behind bars. On this story,
Laura, you know what started?
This ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. No. It's one more. I gotta find it. I know I got it. Um I don't know what wrong with these people, y'all, but we got to pray, y'all, that we don't encounter people like this. I definitely want to say this, like, this is very sad, that this lady, acting like this. Oh, this ain't it. Let me go back to the one, my playlist. Oh, Lord. Man, we have to. I know I got it. She worse than, to me, this is worse than Freezer Mom's store. In that video, and let me just say this, y'all. Today is my 4-year anniversary on YouTube. Like, this is my 4-year anniversary on YouTube. And I want to share that with y'all. We got to celebrate. I don't know when, but we're going to celebrate. But this is my 4-year anniversary on YouTube. Let's see. Okay, that ain't it. I ain't got the video. Hearing in jail. In jail. Y'all, I may not have that other one, but the other one, she didn't talk at all. Hold on, y'all. Let me just see this. Okay. Give me a minute, y'all. Here it is. Here it is. Finally. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Finally. It started on video, but she wouldn't do right. Y'all, look at this food. That's all I'm going to say. Look at this food. Hold on.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ashlyn Carroll on behalf of Miss Ellis.
Excuse me, I'm going to ask for the questions.
Oh, sure.
Miss Ellis? Miss Ellis? Miss Ellis?
Yeah.
Please raise your head.
Where is it coming from?
I just need to ask you a few questions. I need to make sure you understand them. Do you have an attorney?
I'm looking for one.
Okay. Do you have the money or means to hire an attorney?
Repeat that.
Do you have the money or means to hire an attorney?
Possible.
Okay.
Shout.
Have you received and read your indictment?
I don't know.
You don't know if you've received it? Have you received it? Ma'am, just tell me whether or not you've received it, please.
The black woman telling her, answer these folks.
Miss Ellis, we'll be out of here in a few minutes if you just answer these questions. No, I haven't. Miss Ellis, have you received your indictment?
What's her name?
Miss Ellis?
What's her name? The judge. What's the judge's name?
Russo.
Russo?
That's right.
Russo with an R?
Have you received and read your indictment? Yes or no?
I guess not. I don't know what her problem.
If you haven't received it, I'm going to send it over there. So you need to tell me that. Miss Ellis, why don't you want to answer these questions? All right, we'll come back to her when she's ready to talk to me.
Your Honor, could I just let the court know our office does represent Miss Ellis on another case, and
I understand.
there are some mental health issues, and I do believe they.
I'll come back to her.
Okay, just to clarify, I do believe she hasn't been on.
I will come back to her.
Okay.
All right. Now let's go to this one, and I'm about to play this one. Now she put on the show on this one, child. She showed her true colors on this one. Let me start from the top. She started right there. All right, y'all. Child, she trying to claim something.
Physical products. It's Amazon's other company, Audible. Audible pays me 8 to 10.
So they took it from there.
Would you like me to do either of those things? Ms. Ellis?
For Miss Ellis, they were working with her on a previous case, and our social worker has gotten involved. So we would like to ask that counsel be appointed and that the public defender's office be one of those two attorneys, and ask for a reasonable bond.
Has she received the indictment? Have you discussed it with her?
I personally have not, but I do know attorneys from my office did go see her last week, and that there were some notable mental health issues.
Did they go with the indictment?
That I don't know.
Well, then how am I expected to arraign her?
I would like to waive that time period for her.
This could be a capital murder case. I don't think that's appropriate. So if somebody wants to go over there now and go over it with her, I'll hold it. So send somebody over there.
I'll reach out to the office.
Okay, we'll come back.
Ready, Your Honor?
I'm ready.
We're going back to case number 692604, Bionca Ellis.
Now tell me she ain't a part of the Big Titty Committee. She is a part of the Big Titty Committee. Her titty very mine. The mom is fine. She's gonna recover from her stab, but she won't. Mentally she gonna.
Do you have an attorney? You do?
Well, she part of the Big.
Do you have the money or means to hire an attorney?
Baby.
Have you received your indictment? Okay. Have you read it? You have not read it. Okay.
Baby, I can say that because I'm part of.
We have a copy here. You can read it. You don't want to read it. Are you willing to accept that the public defender has read it to you? I'm sorry. You asked her not to. Well, but she did read it to you, correct? No. She didn't read it to you. Okay, well, we can read it in open court.
Look at her, y'all. They could have zoomed in on her crazy.
You guys have something so good. Why do you need to make it better? Because I fell in love with the Air 3 device. It works.
Okay. It's a 10-count indictment. Count 1 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did purposely and with prior calculation and design cause the death of JW 10/29/2020. The state of Ohio reserves the right to seek a superseding indictment containing the appropriate 2929.04A aggravating circumstances specifications. And so you understand that means the state is reserving its right to add the death penalty specification. Count 2 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, that the defendant did purposely cause the death of JW 10/29/2020. Count 3 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did cause the death of JW, date of birth 10/29/2020, as a proximate result of the offender committing or attempting to commit an offense of violence that is a felony of the first or second degree, to wit, felonious assault, Ohio Revised Code Section 2903.11A1, and or endangering children in violation of Ohio Revised Code Section 2919.22B2. Count 4 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did knowingly cause serious physical harm to JW on date of birth 10/29/2020.
It seems like she's just feeling good about herself doing
Count
this.
5 alleges that on or
Understand?
about June
And
3rd,
then this lawyer
2024,
like,
the
if you
defendant
don't get
did
this
torture or
together,
cruelly abuse JW,
baby,
date of
she
birth
gonna get another shit. We need to
10/29/2020,
put
a
out one
child
more
under
clip
18
and
years
whoop
of age.
up.
And furthermore, the violation resulted in serious physical harm to JW, date of birth 10/29/2020. Count 6 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did attempt to purposely cause the death of Margot Wood. Count 7 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did attempt to cause the death of Margot Wood as a proximate result of the offender committing or attempting to commit an offense of violence. It is a felony of the first or second degree, to wit, felonious assault, Ohio Revised Code Section 2901.11A1. Count 8 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did knowingly cause serious physical harm to Margot Wood. Count 9 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did, knowing that an official proceeding or investigation was in progress or was about to be or likely to be instituted, alter, destroy, conceal, or remove any record, document, or thing with the purpose to impair its value or availability as evidence in such proceeding or investigation. Count 10 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did with purpose to deprive the owner, Volunteers of America store, of property or services, to wit, knives, knowingly obtain or exert control over either the property or services without the consent of the owner or the person authorized to give consent. I have now read the indictment to you. Do you wish to enter a plea of not guilty?
C.
Pardon me?
C.
What's same mean? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. I understand the victims are represented and they want to make a comment before I set bond. Is that true?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Well, everybody again.
He want to whoop her ass. So
Good morning,
bad.
sir. Could you start with your name?
My name is Jared Wood, father of deceased, husband of Margot. Your Honor, that day, 1 week ago, she took everything from us. There's nothing that could ever replace my son or anything that my wife and I, or even our other kids, are going through. It's horrendous. But I really wish no bail, period, or extend it to the max limit possible that you can, at the very least. Just do whatever you can to keep this monster behind bars.
Thank you, sir. Is there anything else you would like to say?
That'll be it. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Is there anything else before I pronounce bond?
Your Honor, we would just ask that you consider assigning the public defender's office, recognizing this is not our number. We did represent her at the first appearance unit. I did meet with her on Friday. We have had contact with her family and begun working on the case. Thank you, Your Honor.
When the original bond was set out of Muni Court, the bond was set at $1 million, and it was before the passing of one of the alleged victims. I do not believe that bond is appropriate given the change in circumstances and the allegations that are contained in this indictment. Bond is set at $5 million, cash, surety, or property. GPS, no contact with any surviving victim or victim's family, DNA order. Judges John Russo, pretrial is June 17th at 9 a.m. I'll have signed counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You want me to sign it?
Okay, y'all. Hold on. So I do want to say, Reese, that and there's the link if y'all want to come on the StreamYard. I definitely want to let you guys know that before this incident happened, she did get arrested. The judge recognized that she was having a mental health crisis or something and wanted her to get evaluation. But she's supposed to got that, but he couldn't hold her in jail. So I want y'all to listen to this. Like, she's supposed to been gotten an evaluation before all this happened, but they let her out of jail before she even got it because of some lie talking about, I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. Y'all tell me what you think. Hold on. Let me Google it. Yeah, it says here that she was the deranged suspect who stabbed Tyler to death outside a supermarket was free from jail just days earlier as judge defends his decision on why he did it. So let me let y'all listen to that. Let me let if it'll let me. And don't bring back an innocent child.
Knowingly cause serious physical harm to JW on date of birth 10/29/2020.
These are actually so cute on my face. It does have the round, and then again, it has the gold, which I absolutely love.
Hold on, y'all. Hey, Chris. You late for the show, baby, because I'm about to get off. But baby, I got 2 parts. I went live on YouTube, but YouTube started tripping, so I got to do you live on StreamYard. Okay, so it says here, judge revealed. I'm just going to. Okay, this is. Okay, I'm going to just have to read it to y'all because it ain't no video. So it says here, if it ever come up, it says here that the Ohio judge has defended his decision to release the woman accused of killing the 3-year-old Julian Wood back on the streets just days before the fatal stabbing, despite a referral for a mental health evaluation. Bionca Ellis, her name Bionca, I spelled it Ellis, was arrested on May the 29th for her parole violation related to the shoplifting charge for stealing $69 worth of merchandise for Walmart last year. It says here, as she faced the charges last month, a magistrate judge at the Rocky River Municipal Court knows that she seemingly became unresponsive and ordered her to be held for a mental health evaluation. But the judge, Brian Hagan, instead released Ellis back to the community on May the 31st. Just 3 days later, police say Ellis stole the knife from the thrift store and did what she did. Hagan said he would not have done anything differently, even now knowing that Ellis is charged with aggravated murder for the death of the toddler. He said that he noted that the organization handling mental health evaluations had nobody available, and he thought it would be unjust for Ellis to sit in jail for days on a minor charge. I'm confident in the way the court handled the matter. He said, we did it by the letter of the law. There was nothing there to send up alarms. Yes, the hell it was. Obviously, it was, sir. Obviously, if you see a woman, obviously it was, because this woman was able to walk and she had her big titty ass, because I can say it, sitting in a fucking wheelchair, rolling the fuck around with a fucking suitcase. And you say that there's no mental health problem, and she looked like when she first got arrested in the first body cam video that she was doing all this. You knew something was wrong, but you wanted to release her back into damn society to do this heinous ass crime when she could have got evaluated and had her ass in a mental institution. It'd be a mental institution. Excuse me, y'all. I done got upset. Talking about it was, if you knew that this girl had a mental fucking problem, why in the hell would you just, why y'all couldn't find nobody? Ain't nobody got no money? You know the reason why they ain't got no money? Let me tell y'all why. Back about 5-6 years ago, it was another child that lost her life, and her name was Anaya Garrett. Anaya was murdered and killed by her mother and neglected, left, was starved to death, beaten. What else? It was sad. And her father was trying to get her, but DCFS wouldn't do their job. So he sued Cuyahoga County. So it seems like this is a bad county to be living in. Anyway, what is it? Go get your stuff. It says here that he said there wasn't any red flag shooting up that pole. Really? Obviously it was. He said, explained that there were no signs of mental distress, no signs of previous violent acts, but it had since been revealed that Ellis had a crime record going back several months in 3 different states. And she once even confessed to cop that she had murdered someone and wanted to kill again. Y'all hear this? It says in January, she was arrested on 3 counts of battery on. Hold on now, but they said that she didn't have no previous. These are minor crimes, but it could be violent. It says here, go on, put your sleeping clothes on. I'll be down in a minute. It says here that she had in California had 3 counts of battery on a person for allegedly assaulting 3 people. says here that she claimed that she killed a woman in California and she wanted to kill again. The local police then transported Ellis to a hospital for a mental health evaluation as cops in Bakersville determined her confession was not credible because it was inconsistent with any unresolved cases. So it seems like she's the Lulu. It's fucked. And she might be schizophrenic. Anyway, y'all. I got to go to bed. My child tired. I got to go to bed. Tomorrow, y'all, I'll be live from the park. We'll talk about this some more and give our opinion on it some more. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. If you haven't watched part one, watch part one. If you need to go all the way to the front of this.
Hey, everybody.
They something. But we'll talk about it more tomorrow, y'all. It's getting late. I know everybody got to go to bed. So make sure you hit the like button on the way out. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you're watching the replay, please hit the like button. And if you want to do any of these things that's scrolling across the screen, please do that. I know a lot of people, and y'all, we do have to have a come to Jesus meeting, y'all. I am talking to a travel agent about next year. So I'm going to get that all together and make sure that I tell y'all what it is so we can all, if y'all want to be a part of the experience, because in the next 2-3 weeks, I'm going to put this down payment on whatever I'm going to do next year because we about to live the best life. Peace. I'll be live tomorrow.